Hey everyone, I'm Kiana, and welcome to the Hollywood Herald. The Hollywood Herald is a segment in Met Radio's movie mixtape show, where I, the titular Hollywood Herald, share news and deep dive into the world of Hollywood. First, let's cast our minds back all the way to January 14th at the Critics' Choice Awards. It may seem far away right now, at least it does to me, but we still gotta talk about it. Chelsea Handler referenced her ex, Jo Koy, in her opening monologue at the show. In his opening monologue at the Golden Globe Awards, Koy blamed his writers for the jokes falling flat. He said, quote, "I wrote some of these, and they're the ones you're laughing at," end quote. However, Handler chose to honor her writers, saying, quote, "Thank you for laughing at that. My writers wrote it," end quote. There were loud cheers and applause from the audience, and many of whom also attended the Golden Globes. The pair dated for around a year and then publicly announced their split in 2022. In other news from the Critics' Choice Awards, writers defended Ariana DeBose in a presenter bit. Bella Ramsey and Anthony Ramos talked about, quote, "actors who think they are singers," end quote, and included Ariana DeBose in that bit. There are several ironic bits to this weird joke. I am a theater nerd to my core, so when I watched this, I was really surprised that this joke was not researched at all. So the first ironic bit is that DeBose is a Tony-nominated Broadway performer. 2, she won an Oscar for her role in the movie musical West Side Story in 2022. 3, she hosted the Tony Awards twice. And 4, she was in the musical Hamilton alongside Anthony Ramos, the other presenter during this bit. Everyone else looked uncomfortable, and I just kind of feel bad for all 3 of them, meaning DeBose, Ramsey, and Ramos. We should all remember, though, that presenters don't write the jokes, so no hate to them, and DeBose says she's not mad at them and she has nothing towards them either. She also addressed the insult on her Instagram story, saying, quote, "No, I didn't find it funny, lol," end quote. I just can't believe there was no research going into it. It's crazy. Now, some big news from this week is that the Oscar nominations were released on Tuesday. A notable nomination this year is Lily Gladstone for Best Actress for her role as Molly Burkhart in Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon. Gladstone recently made history as the first Indigenous person to win a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a drama film. I'm in the middle of watching the film right now, and she's absolutely amazing. I love her so much. I think she's awesome. And I'm gonna prophesize that she's gonna win the Oscar. Speaking of prophesizing, Gladstone actually won Most Likely to Win an Oscar in her high school yearbook. And according to some of her old classmates, her high school class is organizing a watch party at their old school with some of their teachers. How sweet is that? I love the community and the support that Gladstone has from, I would say, everybody, but especially from her old classmates who believed in her. Another notable nomination is Ryan Gosling as Best Supporting Actor for his role as Ken in the live-action Barbie movie. However, this nomination is a little bit awkward. Gosling shared a statement expressing his disappointment that the Barbie to his Ken, Margot Robbie, and director of the film, Greta Gerwig, weren't nominated alongside him for this year's Oscars. His statement read, quote, "There's no Ken without Barbie. And there's no Barbie movie without Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie, the 2 most responsible for this history-making, globally celebrated film. To say that I'm disappointed that they're not nominated in their respective categories would be an understatement," end quote. He also notes that he's honored to receive this nomination and that he's super happy for his other co-star, America Ferrera, who was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for her role as Gloria in the Barbie movie. However, Gosling's wife, Eva Mendes, is pulling out the receipts at how happy she is for her husband. She posted that not a lot of people were happy about his casting as Ken, and she posted screenshots of headlines just expressing this notion. And now she's laughing in everyone's face who doubted him. I'm also super happy for America Ferrera, who posted the most adorable recreation of how she found out about the nomination, and posted a bit about who she told. She showed that she was on FaceTime with some of her celebrity friends, including her castmates from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, including Blake Lively, Alexis Bledel, and Amber Tamblyn, or Tamberlin. I don't really know how to say her last name. Still on Oscar nominations, Oppenheimer is leading with 13 nominations, with Poor Things and Killers of the Flower Moon following. I still haven't seen Oppenheimer, so I really want to see it beforehand, but if it wins an Oscar, or Oscars plural, maybe that'll give me more incentive to watch it. So that's all I've got for you on the Hollywood Herald. Thanks for listening, and I hope to get lost in movie land with you again. See you next time.